Hello Drive Radio fans, Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera, and today we're going to take a look at the 2018 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. And some of you are going to say, what is this? Well, this is an all-new vehicle for 2018. Obviously, those of you familiar with Mitsubishi Eclipses are more used to the fast, super, charge at times, depending on how you outfitted them, little sedan race car deals. Well, they've kind of taken a twist on the name and made it a little bit of a sort of mini SUV, kind of like that compact crossover market. So really fun vehicle. With that being said, Walt, let's get on a quick walk around and we'll show people what this vehicle is. Again, all new. You're seeing a lot of commercials for this. They've got a new touchpad on the inside, so we'll kind of go over that. I do apologize about the dirt. Had a little bit of rainstorm in Colorado last night. So this is the SEL trim level, the SELS all-wheel control version. What does it give you? Well, full LED headlights, leather, power driver seat, heads-up display, surround view camera system, and then if you add the touring package, which this vehicle does for an additional $2,500, you get a panoramic sunroof, auto-dimming rear-view mirror, 9-speaker Rockford Fosgate sound system, automatic high beams, lane departure warning, frontal collision warning with automatic emergency braking, and adaptive cruise control. So obviously, goodness, that is a very, it's a good mouthful there. On the side here, you've got 18-inch alloy wheels, which again, they've kind of done a two-tone there. This is a bronze metallic paint color, which I really like, and I think it's a pretty color, and kind of what they've done here. We'll show you the panoramic sunroof on the inside. You will not see the heads-up display, but trust me, it does pop out there, which is nice. It's actually a separate piece. It doesn't shine onto the windshield that way. You get into the front seat, you'll notice you've got dual zone climate control, heated front seats, which is nice. You've got a lot of your safety stuff on the left side there, the driver. You do have the power folding mirrors. It has a touchscreen display as part of that center console. It's got Apple CarPlay. I'm not sure if it's got Android Auto on that. I do apologize. I'm going to say it does, but again, I'm not entirely sure. And one thing you will notice that Walt will show you in the center stack once he shows you is the remote touch interface. And so basically, you'll see it looks like a big crosshairs. And so for those of you familiar with video games, I'll be honest, the younger generation, you'll be able to be a lot more familiar with that. And then Walt's showing you the panoramic sunroof. Wanted to make sure we did show you all that. That remote touch interface is really, really cool. You can almost use it like a mouse pad, and actually it is. It doesn't have necessarily a cursor, it just lets you kind of select stuff, but it's great for, you can change the channel depending on if you put 3 fingers on it or not. If you put 2 fingers, you can actually control the volume. So it's really cool, and I'll just be honest, for my generation, the younger generation, it's going to be a very intuitive system for you to use and to operate. As we open the back seat here, you'll notice this. You do have actually heated seats on the outboard side back here. You don't have any vents back here, so it makes it for a little bit of an inconvenience there, but at the same time, again, look at the price point, which we'll show you in just a second on this vehicle, and it's a small enough cabin. It doesn't matter too much, but really nice, a little bit of a soft touch material throughout. I like how they've kind of carried the leather over. If you look on the back, again, they've given it this really sloping back kind of half of the vehicle. You've kind of got a dual pane roof here, so actually you're looking through the back and through the rear view mirror. Dual pane right here. I believe, well, if I'm not mistaken, it does have, nope, it does not. I apologize. I thought it had an automatic trunk, but I was mistaken on that. So as you can see, a decent amount of cargo room back here. In fact, 22.6 cubic feet of cargo room behind this second row right here. I will put this down, and I can only do so much because Walt was in there, but actually you can see, doesn't fold quite flat, but if you fold both of those down, it gives you 48.9 cubic feet of cargo room, which is really, really good for a vehicle in this class. I mean, not necessarily blowing competitors out of the water, but definitely right in there competing. And what does this car compete with? Well, it competes with the likes of the CR-V and the RAV4, and I think it does a tremendous job. There's not a whole lot of storage under here. Of course, you got kind of the donut spare tire, but there's some stuff if you wanted to put some med kits or things like that, you could do that along the side. You've got your subwoofer down there. So we'll pull this closed. I'll close this, and then obviously again you can see the Eclipse Cross right there. You've been seeing quite a few different commercials for this vehicle. Really, it's fantastic. What's underneath the hood? 1.5 liter turbocharged engine, works really, really well. It's got a CVT transmission, and well, let's go back that way with the sun being the way that it is this morning. So this vehicle, base price of $27,895. When you add up the options, which is basically the touring package, which I mentioned, the tonneau cover and the carpeted floor mats and such, you get a total value of $31,715, and this is pretty much near the top of the line. Pretty much anything that you can get on this vehicle is on it. And so when you compare that to some of the other vehicles in the class, again the CR-V RAV4, you get an incredible value. Mitsubishi, I want to say, has got, yep, a 10-year 100,000 mile warranty on the powertrain, 5-year 60 new vehicle limited warranty, 7-year 100,000 on anti-corrosion, and then 5-year unlimited for roadside assistance, which again, all of those are of value to put into this vehicle if you're not sure if you want to purchase it or not. And again, I guess our opinion, well, I love this vehicle. I think it's a great buy for the money. Some people are skeptical of Mitsubishi, but in the past several years, they've really come on strong, really put out a quality vehicle, and they're backing that up with the warranty. So if you're unsure, take that 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty and say, well, at least I know for the next 5 years, most everything's going to pretty much be covered on this vehicle, not even, and obviously powertrain above and beyond that. So really like this vehicle. If you're in the market for maybe, again, this compact crossover market, you're looking for maybe a first car for yourself on your own, maybe as a family car, an affordable family car, I'm gonna say, just over that 30,000 mark, and you can get this vehicle in the mid-20s, believe it or not, as well. It's still gonna be able to fit 5 full-size adults. So absolutely love it. A few things to note: 25 and 26 foot fuel economy, 25 average. We've been able to average 26, 27. Does have that CVT transmission, which kind of gives it a little bit of it seems like a lag, but it doesn't. It's got more than enough power to get up and go with traffic. So that part works fantastic. And I do love the all-wheel control aspect of this vehicle. So if you want to learn more about this vehicle, head to your local Mitsubishi dealer, test drive it, because you're going to want to see all the new features that they've packed into this vehicle. You're going to want to see the vehicle, considering it's all new for 2018. And when you do that, let them know that John and Richard Rush from Drive Radio sent you.